So to recap what was going on in the last video, we were talking about Alfie and Iris. So Alfie can claim that at any amount of seconds, my height could be 9.3 at multiple times. So that means that my height of my coaster can be 9.3 at any amount of seconds. So it could be multiple times. So obviously, since this is going in a circle motion, just like a Ferris wheel would, we're going to have one instance here. It's about 9.3. And then if I continue to go on, we can see we get about 9.3 again. So that's two instances. And remember, we're looking in the y's. So 3 instances is that its height is at about 9.3. And it's going to cut off here about 4 times. So this is true. I can have different seconds, right? So this one was about 14 seconds. This one's about 10 seconds. This one's about 5 seconds. And this is about a couple seconds in. So that is what Alfie is stating. Iris claims that my time at 9.3 seconds can be any height. It could literally be multiple numbers. So according to this graph right here on the x-axis, how many times can I have 9.3 seconds? Well, only once. Look, at 9.3... At 9.3 seconds, it can only be 6.297 height. I can't have multiple times at 9.3 seconds. It's not possible unless you can rewind time. And in this case, Iris can't. So Alfie is correct because, and you could beforehand, if you wanted to put both or neither, there's no issue with this. Remember, we're just settling a dispute. So you can explain your reasoning saying I can be at 9.3, or sorry, the Ferris wheel, or you can say I, whichever, the Ferris wheel and I. So Ferris wheel can be at a height of 9.3 feet at several different intervals of time. Okay. Make sure you share with class again. Let's move on to the next one here. So we want no solution. So which of these equations have no solution? So meaning which aren't either 1 possible, 2 on our graph, or 3 like we can't see what that would be. So let's look at the first one here. It says at any second I can have a height of 0. Well, is that true? No, that would definitely be a no solution. So yes, I would click it because look, my 0 is down here. My height at 0 is all the way down here. Even if I tried to move this as much as I could never get a 0 in the y's. I'll never be able to get a height of 0. It'll always be 8 or higher, and it looks like the lowest it can go is about 7.5. So we can't have a height of 0. Now, at 0 seconds, can I have one answer? Absolutely. Look, we're at 0 seconds, which would be where this 0 is for x, and I'm at a height of 8. So yeah, this C would actually be 8. So that is a solution to our problem. Now looking at the third one here. So at any second, I can have a height of 12. Well, let's see. Drag it along and see if you can find a 12. Oh, hey, look. There's one 12 and 2 12s. So yeah, that is possible. So that is one of the solutions to our graph. So I'm not going to check that one because it is a solution. We want ones that are no solution to this problem. So let's look at the third one here. it says at 12 seconds I can have one answer. So is it possible to have 12 seconds? Let's see. So I'm going to go down here. I know this is 8, 9, 10, or sorry, this is counting by twos. So let's look for about 12 seconds. Yeah, look, I have a 12 seconds, which is what this is saying. At 12 seconds, can I have an answer? Absolutely. I have 11.804. So that would be my solution for C. Now let's look. At any second, can I have a height of 300 feet? That's not going to be a solution to our problem, and here's why. The highest I can reach this Ferris wheel is 12 feet. I can't reach it to this 300, so that is no solution to this problem. Now, for this one here, it says at 300 seconds, I could have an answer. Absolutely. If we extended this graph further, we can probably see, let's see, it would probably be maybe going up to 12, because about every, let's see, about 2.5, and then at about 12.5, so about 10 seconds later, it's going to be back at the same height. So if I just keep continuing on, I'd probably be about close to the top of my Ferris wheel. So that one is a possible solution. So the only two answers are these two. The reason why, again, is because I can't have a height of 0, or I can't have a y of 0 because it never hits it. And for this one right here, I can never reach a height of 300 feet because our graph only reaches 12 feet. So now that we have finished that, what you're going to do is you're going to log into your Summit, and it is checkpoint 5, function notation. What you're going to do is show your work. So like for this first one here, at 0 seconds, you need to plug in 0. At -1, you're going to put a -1 in for x, and so on and so forth. So then you're going to answer questions 2 and 3 using just this graph below. Okay, you can definitely zoom in on it to see it better, but you're going to answer those questions down here. So go ahead and get started.